Hello, welcome back. You have made it so far to your third, see how I did my third video. Well, as you can see, this is not the same background as I normally do. This is a classroom and it's empty. I usually do sign language classes here, but because of COVID-19, we can't do that. And we want to keep everybody safe. And so I am back to work in my office building, and I'm going to take advantage of this empty classroom to come to you and give you a sign language lesson. Good for you if you have survived so far to your third. Notice how I did my three, not like this, like this. Your third video lesson with sign language with me, then I just want to give you a clap. And so, yay, applause, applause. Remember the silent applause, silent clap, because deaf people can't hear when you do this. So they can see this, it means a lot to them. So remember our face, we talked about shows expression and emotion, and so does our body language. You can say really small signs means that you're just kind of quiet about what you're trying to sign. Maybe you're don't want to let everybody to see, or you can sign really big, and that says you're very excited, or you're very angry, or you're very big, like capital letters with exclamation points. So like we did on our other videos, we're going to review. So let's start out with something that you remember. Guess what I'm saying? I won't tell you what it is until the very end, so don't worry, and you can figure it out. You got this. One more time. Did you guess it? That's right. Happy Mother's Day. Good job. Now, what would we do if we wanted to say Happy Father's Day? Can you sign it with me? Good job. Good job. Now this also means you're all done. All done. Finish. Finish. So if you wanted to do past tense for something, you would say eat and finish. So that means I've already ate. Did you eat? Finish. I've already finished eating. So very good. Now, we did also review our numbers, so we're going to do that next. Now get ready with me. Remember, we sign outwards towards the deaf person so they can see. And if you're practicing at home, you're going to be so much better. So make sure you practice your sign language with your family, or if you're just bored, you're sitting in the car, practice the letters you see on license plates or on signs, or try 2-letter words like AT, 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 or LO. So try to do things like that have 2 letters and see if you can do it. If you can't, that's okay. Just keep practicing your letters, okay? So here we go. Watch out for this next one. We did 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, good. So you should be able to do from 0 to 10. So now we're going to do from 11 to 20. Now don't panic, it's really not that hard, it's actually simpler. Okay, so ready? If we were at 10, what would be the next number? 11. So this is 10, you flip your hand back towards yourself, like you're gonna go, oh. So that is actually a sign, it's a sign for dumb, but we don't wanna call ourselves dumb. But that's just to show you that your hand goes back towards yourself. You know, like, oh, it's so cold. So you have your A here. So you go 11. Just pop the finger up, 11, just one time. 11. And then 2 of them are going to be 12. 3, remember our 3? Now we're just going to go like this. That's right. 11, 12, 13, 13. And then 14, it's like you're waving at yourself. 14, 15. Now 16 is not like this, but we turn it around and we do shake it. 16, shake it. 16, 17, shake it. 17, 18, shake it. 18, 19, shake it. 19, and 20 is super easy. It looks like a bird. Cheep, cheep, cheep. 20, 20. Good job. Now let's practice again. Now I'm just going to go slow and you do it with me, all right? So we were at 10. Good job, good job. So proud of you. Now, every time you learn something new, if you don't practice it, you're going to forget it. So make sure you try to incorporate all of your signs that you've learned so far in your everyday life. Remember, we did you, me, your, mine, and we did food. We snuck that one in there, and drink. So if you can use that on a daily basis, you'll slowly start to increase on your sign language. So you would say, for instance, do you know what I said? Let's try it again. Trying to get Mom's attention, right? Did you get that? Mom, I'm eat finish. Me eat finish. So that would translate as, Mom, I've already ate. Already ate. I'm finished. Very good. Now, what if your mom asked you something? You would give her a yes or no answer. So you can say, just like your head nodding. Oh, and you can't say this for no. Sorry. You say this for no. No. Okay, so if you asked your mom, if you wanted to say, she said you could have one cookie, and you said, so what did I say? Mom said you could have one cookie, but you wanted to ask her, so remember, your face has to show an expression like, what? Like, can I? Can I? Practice that in the mirror. So, kind of a thinking face, kind of a, you're really paying attention, or maybe you're angry, but make sure that you do for questions, okay? So, this is yes, this is no. We did our numbers to 20. Next week, we'll review again, and we'll continue on from there. But make sure you practice. Practice, practice, practice. So to practice, you just go like this. So here's your A. Remember, this is your A. And then you take your A and your pointer finger and just put it on top of it like you're shaving carrots. So you're practice, practice, practice. So you practice, practice, practice. Now, I don't know if I taught you this, but I don't think I have. But here's how you say sign language. So you take your pointer fingers, make them out. Now you're gonna go like you're writing it backwards. Sign, sign. And then language is just L. And then you just take it, put it down, language. Language. You're taking it from the center by your mouth and moving it out by your elbows. Okay? So sign, language. Sign. See, we're going backwards. Sign, language. Now, if you or me sign together, we would say, what did I say? Slow, slow, sign. So if someone's signing too fast, you would just get their attention. Because you try not to talk, you try to just sign. And it's like, okay, so that tells them, slow down, you're a beginner. Now, if you and me want to sign together, I would say, so what did I say? Do you sign? Do you sign? So if you want to ask a question at the end of it, all you do is you take your finger and draw an invisible question mark up in the air. There you go, just like that. So go. There you go. So you asked, do you sign? Do you know sign language? And if you know it, you would say, or a little bit. So let's review. What is this letter? Do you remember what it was? L. What is this letter? It has 3 fingers over the thumb. 3. Do you remember what it is? M. M. So when I sign a letter, you try to guess what it is, okay? One more time. What did I sign? So I signed T-O, 2 letters, T-O. So try to put 2 letters together if you can. And remember to practice your numbers without saying the numbers. Try to practice without saying the word, and make sure that you use your face for your expression. So the sign for expression is just like when you're in drama class or you're in a play, you have the little mask that show the one happy and sad. So you're like expression. So you expression. You are a good expressionist. When you put your hands down, it means you're a person. Like if I cook, I would say cook, person. So when I put my hands down like this, it means person. So you, do you know what I said? Good. You are a signer. Good job. Good job. Well, you guys, I'm so proud of you. Next week, we're going to review all of our words and we're going to go slowly over them together. And every deaf person is probably applauding you because you're taking the time and you're being brave and you're sticking with it. Don't quit. I promise you, the slower you go and you do it correctly, the more you're going to get better. And one more thing, deaf people are really, really happy if they know you're learning. So if you see someone that's deaf, just go up to them and say hi. You can go like this, or you can go hello. And then don't be afraid when they start to talk to you back. Just remember our safe emergency signs. Slow, slow. And if we want to say please, we just do a circle on our chest. Sign, slow, please. Good job. If you're already at this third video, then you're doing much better than you think you are. And so I really hope that you continue to practice with me, and we'll just keep learning more and more. I promise you, it gets easier. We're not gonna go over your head fast. We're just gonna go slow and keep repeating and making sure that you got everything down. And then we'll just slowly add more. And don't worry if you don't get them all. Just keep going, replay the videos, and keep practicing everything that you learned, okay? All right, have a good, safe week. So good, safe, week. Bye for now.